Welcome. In this session, we are going to learn about, we are going to deal, this session is about correlative conjunctions. We are going to discuss about able to and unable to, what are the correct uses of these correlative conjunctions. These able to and unable to, these are the pair of words that we call correlative conjunctions. So that is why those unable to and able to are belongs to, they are the part of correlative conjunctions. What is meant by correlative conjunction? First, we have to understand that correlative conjunction is nothing but the pair of words which are belongs to correlative conjunction, that we call correlative conjunction. And correlative conjunction is a part of conjunction. This is a past. Sorry, this is a part. Okay. I am feeling jubilant to have all of you here, and I am very thankful to all of you who all are visitors. Okay, but please forgive me because I am out of station from few days, just because I have no board here, so that is why please forgive me. And I have no board here, so that's why I will paste. I have written all regarding this topic, examples and rules about this topic on a notebook page. I will paste in the last of the video. Okay, so please don't skip this video, please watch it till the end of it. Okay, thank you so much. Without a further delay, let us move on the topic. This topic is about correlative conjunction, able to and unable to. First, we have to discuss about able to and unable to. What are these? These are the these correlative conjunction, this able to and unable to, are used to judge, are used to identify, are used to show the possibilities. So that is why we are using when to use and how to use, for what purpose we have to use these able to and unable to, means we have to show the possibilities. So that is why we are using these able to and unable to. Okay, and where to use able to and where to use unable to, I will tell you. These able to and unable to are also these are like can and could. Okay, and where to use, I will tell you. There are some certain rules are there. I will tell you in this video about all regarding those rules and instructions. When there will be, this is about I am talking about how to use in present tense. Okay, first we have to discuss what present tense. Okay, in present tense, if there will be can in the sentence, you have to replace can, and at that place you have to use able to. Okay, and if this is positive sense, in negative sense, how will you do? If there will be cannot in the sentence, that remove that word and use at that place unable to. Okay, in present tense, this is regarding present tense. In past tense, okay, in past tense, how to use? If there will be could, you have to remove that one, and instead of could, you have to use able to. And how to make negative sense in past? If there will be could not, couldn't, you have to remove that word. You have to remove could or couldn't, could not or couldn't, and at that place you have to use unable to. Okay, how to use, I have already written on a notebook page. I will paste at the last. Okay, for examples I have written already in that notebook page. Okay, how to use, I will orally tell few examples about that. Okay, able to means I can do this work. I can do this work. This is how to convert able to, how to use able to. I am able to do this work, like that. In past tense, how to use? I can do this, I could do this work in the past. This is past. Could is past. Okay, the could is a model auxiliary verb. I have already told in our previous sessions, so you can go and check that. Okay, could is used for past tense. Okay, how to use able to? I was able to do that work. Okay, like that you have to use. Okay, I have told all regarding that, and I will paste the notebook page at the last. Okay, so please forgive me if any mistakes are there, and send me the corrections about those mistakes. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for all the viewers. Thank you.